And greetings to one and all. It's time for another flashlight review from Lights and Gear. And Lumintop has a new flashlight which they have given me to try out here. And it's called the Prince. I'll turn the box over because there isn't a heck of a lot of information here whatsoever. But on the back there is a bit of info. Not sure how well you can read this. The print is pretty small. But they say it's the Lumintop Prince. Well, it says here luxury gift. Oops, there we go. Luxury gift flashlight, and it is a very unique, very luxurious almost. I've never used the word luxurious to describe a flashlight before, but when you have a look at it, you will see what I'm talking about. And this does have, let's see, I think this possibly might come in 2 outputs, maybe not. However, it is a 1000 lumen flashlight, and it has 3 modes: low, medium, and high. So rather than try to look over some of this information on the back of the box, let me just go to the flashlight, and I will run down all the particulars for you here. And again, this is called the Prince. Basically due to its color and so forth. There are a couple of different versions, a couple of different finishes to the light. So if you go to the link below and check that out, you can see what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is actually called, actually the box doesn't say so, maybe it does in that small print. Anyway, this is called the Brass Prince. And you get a bit of information here inside the box. You do not, at least I did not get an instruction manual per se. Just this little bit of information right here, which does say click to turn on and off and to select brightness. It is a very simple to operate light. There are no flashing modes. There's no SOS or strobe or anything. So it just has the 3 modes. And anyway, that's just this little diagram here of the flashlight, and then you get other bits of information here, and these are a few things that to be aware of, troubleshooting and so forth, and some information on maintenance. And there are quite a few barcodes here, so those I have not checked out with my phone or anything. So I don't know what information is available there. Perhaps a lot of barcode stuff here. Anyway, here is the package, and here's the flashlight. If you can see it, it's dark and brass. Let me hold on. Just had to adjust my camera lens there because it was looking a little darker than it should. Here's the flashlight. And as you can see, it is rather a classy looking light, to say the least. The pocket clip is screwed on, so that's not removable or reversible. I mean, it is removable if you take it, if you unscrew it, but anyway, it's a good solid pocket clip, so it's very, very solid, very, very tight, so that'll attach to just about anything. The lettering is almost hard to read because it's written in the brass, and there it is right there, their little emblem. Lumintop Prince. And the button is on the back. There's only one switch, so it is tail cap operated, and it has a nice little click to it. And here is the LED, which happens to be a Cree XM-L2 U2. And I was mentioning a few moments ago that it has 3 outputs. It has low at 25 lumens, medium at 170, and high at 1000. And the beam distance is supposed to be about 169 meters according to Lumintop. And it's not very long. It's about 4.5 inches long, and head diameter is about 0.87, which is the same as the body because it's all one size from head to foot, if you will. And it weighs about 3.88 ounces. I think that's probably without a battery. And it takes 1 18650 or 2 CR123 disposables, or or two 16340 rechargeables. The working voltage goes to 8.4, so that will accept the two different types of batteries. It also is water resistant. It's actually waterproof, more so than just being resistant. It is submersible to 2 meters, and it's impact resistant to 1.5 meters. And aside from the flashlight, you've probably been looking over my shoulder, you get this rather very nice belt holster, and this is genuine leather. It's something you do not see in most of the regular flashlights. All the other holsters are are nylon, such as this. Here's a holster from another Lumintop light, and they're all of a nylon variety. But this one is pure leather, and you can smell it. It has that, has that pure, that 100% genuine leather smell, and has a nice little space in here, probably to you can carry a spare battery in there if you want to. And so anyway, it's a good solid holster there. Certainly I have not seen one like this with any other light. So we have the flashlight. Oh, I forgot to mention, it also comes with a battery. Pretty cool, huh? Here is your Lumintop 3400 milliamp hour 18650 3.7 volt rechargeable battery, and this came in the package as well. So let us turn our attention to the actual light. Now, the only thing I found that I'm not so crazy about on this light, everything's good except this tail cap, because the fact of it being attached to the clip, it's rather difficult to get on because the clip pushes down so far, and that's the only thing I found difficult. Is it takes a minute to try to get it straight onto the body and tighten it up, because the clip gets in the way. So that's the only thing I've found objectionable about the flashlight so far. As you can see, it just pushes down like that, and then it doesn't want to go on straight. Okay. And because I'm doing it on camera, it's actually being a little bit more resistant than usual. However, that is it, and that's the only thing. So anyway, there's an O-ring in here, as you probably have noticed, right in there. And a number of times when I've screwed this on, it's also pinched the O-ring, and a little bit of the O-ring has come out has sort of popped out there, but it hasn't done it in this particular case. So anyway, 3 modes: low, medium, high, and this is going to be low. So let's take a look at the beam. It's a very nice beam. It's a XM, an L2 U2 LED, so a very quality beam. And all you do is give the tail cap a light press, and then you go to the next level. Actually, it defaults to medium. So every time you turn it on, I can turn it off, and then every time you turn it back on again, it defaults to medium. So that's medium, and then there's high, and then press it again. Actually, that was low. Wait a second. Okay, never mind. It does have a memory. But the first time you put the battery in, it'll come on in medium. But then after that, it will memorize your levels. So after you've had it on, it will memorize, so I am at low. So I take back my first comment and rescind it to the fact that when you put the battery in for the first time, it will come on in medium. So anyway, here's your low, and there's medium, and there's high. And as usual, if you click the link below, which there will be a link to the written review on my website, you can have a look, and possibly have a like to the pictures, the outdoor pictures that have been taken with the flashlight, so you can have a look at those. But inside, this will obviously do you very well, and it is a very nice clean beam. It's very white, no crazy tints, no yellows, no blues. It's just a very nice white beam, and out of a very nice looking quality flashlight. So give it another pressure down at low, and there's medium, and there's high. As I said, no flashing modes, no strobe, no SOS, no location beacon, none of that. It's just a very simple flashlight, but a very classy one as well. And there's, as I say, there's a couple of different finishes. If you click the link to the Amazon page, there's a couple of finishes that you can get in this, as well as the brass. That's not the only one that's available. So there you are back at low again, and low is about 25 lumens, so you can certainly see well enough indoors in the dark with that without any problem whatsoever. Okay? So, I'm going to recommend the Lumintop Prince on the basis of its, well, can I recommend something on the basis of good looks? Maybe so, but also its simplicity and the fact that anybody can operate it without any problems. There's no programming or anything like that, so I think anybody should appreciate a light like this, at least to carry in their pocket, and show that flashlights sometimes do come in more of a classier type of finish than perhaps the usual black flashlight that you see most of the time. Anyway, very unique. Click the link below, have a look, and like this video, and we will see you again next time with lightsandgear.com and more flashlight reviews and so forth. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.